My name is Christian, and I'm going to talk about how Abodu helps its clients expand their core revenue using accessory dwelling units. So, of course, we know that your investors expect continuous growth, but we also know that national rents are down almost a full point year over year. And we know that new development and acquisition isn't exactly penciling at the moment given elevated interest rates. This is where ADUs come into the picture. ADUs, or accessory dwelling units, are net new leasable spaces with full living systems. So we're talking about bedrooms, bathrooms, kitchens, living rooms, etc. They are permanent structures and they're built to the highest possible standard. And they, of course, offer an opportunity for incremental revenue from otherwise underutilized spaces. In California, regulators are offering an excellent example of creating expedited pathways for single family and multifamily expansion. Currently in California, ADU law supports up to one detached unit for every single family tax parcel, or up to two detached ADU units for every multifamily tax parcel. That law is soon changing in 2025, where they're effectively 4xing the opportunity size by allowing for up to eight detached ADUs for every multifamily tax parcel. And recently in June, a new law was introduced and became effective that allows every multifamily tax parcel to be subdivided into 10 individual single family homes. When we look at single family residential or rental for available opportunities, we are, of course, looking at green spaces, enough space in the backyard to have an ADU. On top of that, we look for things like sheds, garages, anything that can be demolished or reconfigured while maintaining valuable assets like parking in order to create new revenue opportunities. This is an example from one of our client portfolios. Amongst their assets, this is one that shows a 10.2% yield on cost, and they were able to also achieve a 30% return on investment when they ended up selling this property. This was by placing one of our two bedroom, one bathroom units behind an existing home. When we look at multifamily, we're looking for a lot of the same things like available green space, but on top of that, things like extra sport courts, extra pools, amenities that are otherwise being completely underutilized, and in some cases where there is available parking that is not being utilized either. This is an example as well from one of our other clients' portfolios, where they're able to achieve an 11% yield on cost effectively by adding a total of 22 individual ADUs to create a small cottage court or ADU village. When we look at our client portfolios, we start with a 5 property sample and we extrapolate from there in order to help understand the total size of the opportunity at hand. Abodu has been leading the ADU industry since 2018. We are now officially the fastest, moving at an average of 8 months from permit submission to a unit leased. We are the largest end to end scale provider, meaning that we do everything from the very beginning with permitting to the very end with site work and inspections. We offer the least disruptive version of construction possible. We spend an average of 6 weeks on site doing minimal site work like setting the foundation and pouring new concrete and utilities. And of course, we offer the best in class quality and are the only scale builder that uses California HCD standards instead of just federal HUD standards. Large players have started to enter the arena and they're considering ADUs as a large and accretive part of their future core revenue growth strategy. So let us take a look at your portfolio and see what sort of opportunity needs to be unlocked. Thank you so much.